Well, the boys and I are just loading up in the side-by-side, and we're gonna go and shoot their new gun and maybe go for a hike or two, see if we can find any sheds. What do you think?
Let's go. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I hope we find two, at least more than one shed.
Yeah. Go shoot your little 410. Get ready for turkey season.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. We'll
It's
see you out there.
Side by side.
Yeah, is that fun?
Yeah.
All right, let's hit it. What are we doing, boys?
Going to find some sheds. Yeah, I hope we find some.
We're gonna go up here and hopefully find something. We found a lot of deer sheds in here over the years. You don't have a hood, silly. There's no hood. That's okay. Let's go find them. Wait up.
You're going too fast.
You're going too slow.
There's too much stuff in my way.
This is a good little south-facing bowl. So what happens, boys, is this part's in the sun all the time. So when the snow melts, this area melts first. So guess what? The deer like it because this will be the first stuff to turn green. So maybe one of them dropped an antler in here. You think they did?
Yeah. Oh, now I have to go over 2 logs. Whoa, it's hard to drive.
Yeah, it's a dead skull, I think. Should we go look at it?
Yeah.
Pick it up. Hold it up, let me see it. I know it's cool, isn't it? Well, guess what? We'll take a cool picture and you can keep that. How about that?
Yeah. What's your pointer?
All right. You want us to say bye?
I want to take a cool picture of it like this.
Okay, 1 second. Throw it.
I want to keep it.
They don't let you keep the dead heads here.
Throw it. Whoa!
Did you find a bone? It's probably his leg bone.
There's more bones right here. There's a bunch of them.
Should we keep going?
But there's a bunch of bones right here.
Good find, guys.
I wish you would chainsaw a solid so we could just cut it. So we could cut both of them off, and then it's like, we found 2 pairs of bug sheds.
What happened there, Ridge?
Elk rubbed too hard that it broke a tree.
It broke the tree, it rubbed so hard?
Yeah.
You are right. Yeah, look at that.
It's a strong elk.
Cool.
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we keep on going?
Yep, balloons.
All right.
Yeah, pizzas.
Pizzas?
And donuts.
All right. Cool. Bone.
Hey, I can sit under that log.
Wrong kind of bone, though, huh? Let's go try to find a shed bone. Yeah. Did we find any sheds?
Not yet.
Not yet. Should we go shoot your gun?
Yeah. Yeah, after we and maybe we'll see a buck. And maybe he'll walk right by us and just a shed might fall.
You never know.
Probably will.
Well, no luck yet on the sheds. We're just about back to the side-by-side. We're going to have a picnic and shoot their new gun. We don't have a lot of time because we have basketball practice today, so maybe we'll get lucky and turn one up Or maybe we'll find a road shed on the way out of here.
Dad, look what I found.
You never know. Find a stick?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's sticks all over the place.
We shall see.
My turn.
Okay.
I know what to do.
Got him.
What? I got the head.
You got him.
Right there.
Oh, you got him too. Well, we got a little work left to do, but first time shooting a shotgun, we'll take it. They both got him in the head, so
Mine was pink.
they're just a little high.
What mine?
Was that fun?
Yeah. When I hit the target, mine was pink and Wes was yellow.
We'll keep practicing and then we'll be ready to shoot a turkey. Deal?
Okay.
All right. Well, good morning, guys. Austin and I are going shed hunting today, and I don't know if we're stupid, crazy, or both, but it's 30 degrees right now. It is supposed to be a rain-snow mix all day today, and we're just hoping the snow holds off long enough to find some. So rain is my favorite thing ever to shed hunt in, but I'm just hoping it's not too foggy, because it was 70 yesterday, so this temperature change could definitely have some effects, but I guess we'll find out. Looking forward to it. Either way, it's gonna be fun, and I'll try to video as much as I can today, but I know that with the rain, I might have to leave cameras put away for the most part, but we'll do what we can, so we'll see you out there. This is quite the deal. I pick Austin up and he brings breakfast, some peanut butter toast up in here, and we're gonna go see if we can find some elk sheds today. Morning.
Morning.
Breakfast.
Got the necessities.
Coffee.
And peanut butter toast. Ready to go find some brown elk sheds.
All right, we're hiking. Rainy, foggy day, which sucks from a glassing standpoint, but I do love shed hunting in the rain. Makes them things glow, so I can still see probably 100, 150 yards, so it's all good. But we know that there's a bunch of bulls that have been wintering in this area. We're just hoping they stuck around the last couple weeks, and hopefully we'll get lucky. But I'm gonna put my phone away most of the day. I'll just pull it out as needed, because it's soggy. We're rain geared up and got all the snacks and Ziplocs. She's gonna be a little chilly today. Eventually it's probably gonna start snowing, so we'll take advantage of as much time as we have. Hopefully we'll break the ice early or at all. Austin already has 2 or 3 browns on the year. I don't have any, so try to break that today. I love shed hunting in the rain, so I'm not going to complain. That's a good sign. Pretty fresh elk bed. Looks like a couple bull tracks. So, good start. Zigzag through these trees and see if I can get lucky early. I just broke the ice, and clearly been here a while. Little mule deer shed. Tree fell on top of it, but you know what? We are not skunked. Hoping that they get a little better quality than that, but it's turned into snow quick. The ground's already turning white, so it's all right as long as it doesn't get too deep too fast. Well, the snow keeps piling up. Kind of sucks because it covered up any sign, but still seeing some sign under the snow. It's just hard to really get a gauge of how fresh it is. But I'm just gonna keep kind of zigzagging and hopefully eventually hit a pocket. Well, it's been a little bit of an epic fail. 6 miles in, 0 elk sheds. But maybe we'll get lucky on the way out of here. I got a hold of Austin. We're gonna start angling our way back to the pickup. Maybe go try a different area. I don't know, these elk might have moved. Some of them haven't dropped yet, of course, but the big bulls should all be on the ground for the most part. So I guess that's what we're after. See if we can salvage the day elsewhere, or maybe get lucky on the way out of here. Of course, I get up to the spot I wanted to glass down in here, and it is so foggy that I can't see very far. I'm just gonna skirt this rim and then loop out of here. Today has been a little rough, but it ain't easy. It's frustrating because we know there's elk in these areas. If it was just a blind draw spot, it wouldn't really be that frustrating, but there is sheds in here somewhere. It's just so thick, a little bit tough to find them, but who knows? Good morning, guys. I am heading to pick up Austin, and we're gonna give her another try. We have been struggling, mostly just trying to locate bulls, but no dice yet. Austin did find a brown set, super cool, goofy pedicle bull about a week or so ago, I think. And last weekend we struck out and it snowed, and this weekend it snowed, and yesterday Austin's dogs both got sprayed by a skunk when he was out. So not only did he get skunked on elk sheds, he literally got skunked. It's been rough, but today we're gonna turn that around. Hopefully we just crush it, or just each find like one brown elk shed. Well, you know what? We got off to a better start than usual. We're just driving around in glass and letting it warm up. It's 13 degrees out. Just found a whitey shed, I think, from the pickup. Looks kind of like a beefy sucker. Right off the road, goes unfound. Nice 4. Good little start anyhow. That's a pretty good Hills buck. Be cooler if it was brown, but you know what? Considering the year that I've had so far, it's the best find I got, so not gonna complain about that. For a roadie, maybe that's a good sign of what's to come today. Not bad. Roadie. Decent little buck. Well, we're hiking. We got a roadie. It's freaking cold for April. Real cold.
Chilly.
But we've found a lot of browns in this area in the past. So hopefully we can continue that trend today. Got most of the morning to hike around, so we'll see what happens. I'm rocking the Vertec today from Huntworth. This is their newest pattern. And pro tip, you have to wear camo when you shed hunt because the sheds will spook otherwise. So make sure you pick that pattern wisely. Disruption's good too. They can't see you coming in that either. Yeah. All right, I'll shut up. Let's go find them. Good luck, dude.
Look, man.
Good sign in bull tracks already. Fresh ones in the snow. I'm just gonna backtrack them. Austin's coming through kind of where they headed. Hopefully it'll lead me to their maybe bedding area. Maybe they've been taking this same valley out of here for a while. And dropped in here somewhere. Just gonna go slow. Well, it's not quite what we're after, but you know what? We'll take any sort of bone to get on the board. Hopefully, we turn this into a little bigger antler here soon. There's all sorts of elk sign from the last couple weeks in here. So there's gotta be an antler somewhere. Just gotta find it. We got a booner alert. Woo! That's a brownie though. Austin was just saying, we gotta find more than one deer shed. I almost stepped on this as the words came out of his mouth. Brownie, baby. Freaking giant. I think even the boys will think this one's too small. Nothing too exciting, but you know what? An elk shed's an elk shed. We're moving in the right direction. Right next to a road. It's funny that nobody saw this last year. The road is not open this time of year, but the grass was probably just tall enough that nobody never caught anyone's eye. But that's a good sign, because if anyone was in here this year, they probably would have saw it. So I'll cut up this valley and hopefully get lucky and find a few more. Well, our time is about up. We're just looping back to the pickup. But not quite the day we had hoped for. But that's part of it. End up at about 8 miles. 2 whitetail sheds and that old elk shed. And Austin found a decent 5-point whitetail shed, but yeah, one of these days, we're hopefully gonna hit a home run. Just not today.